everybody, it is Emily. Today is Friday. This video is early. It is not my 3-week video or nothing. But I wanted to come on here and let you guys know this is my first day back to the gym. So I made it. I didn't go for the full hour like I would normally. I just about made it. I was about 10 minutes off, but I did 3 miles on the elliptical, so that makes me happy. I was happy enough just to quit there and go home. Tomorrow I'm going to try to do the whole full hour. I wasn't having any pains or nothing, but I felt accomplished enough at the 3-mile mark that I was just able to go home. So, but I really wanted to come on here and give you a few just little tidbits, because as I began losing weight a couple months ago, well, I mean, years ago, I've wondered these same questions, and nobody's really ever had an answer for me, and the answers they did give me apparently were wrong. So you guys might have the same wrong answers as well. And as far as what I've read, I believe this to be true. So years ago and everything like that, my uncle told me, the more you poop, the more you lose weight. Well, apparently that's not right. That's not correct. You know, and the whole, what's that? You know, the fad of these real skinny girls taking all these laxatives all day long, and, you know, obviously we all know what they're doing on the toilet all day long. That is, you are just flushing out your food, and you are harming your bowels in the process. So obviously, yeah, you are not, your body's not keeping the nutrients or the fat as much because you are taking those laxatives, but that is not how you burn fat. The fat that are in fat cells is a whole different story than the fat that you put into your mouth and you eat. So how do you burn fat? Or when you do burn fat, where does it go? Where does it go? So, I took a minute to look up a few things. It says here by someone named Brown, Andrew Brown, from the University of New South Wales. So, he may be wrong too, but this is what I have found. He says, when you lose weight, you exhale your fat. Did you hear me right? Exhale your fat. There is surprising ignorance and confusion about the metabolic process of weight loss, Brown says in a news release. The correct answer is that most of the mass is breathed out as carbon dioxide. Meerman adds, it goes into thin air. Excess carbs and proteins are converted into chemical compounds called triglycerides, which consist of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen, and then stored in the lipid droplets of fat cells. To lose weight, you're attempting to metabolize those triglycerides, and that means unlocking the carbon that's stored in your fat cells. Losing 10 kilograms of human fat requires the inhalation of 29 kilograms of oxygen, producing 28 kilograms of carbon dioxide and 11 kilograms of water. That's the metabolic fate of fat. So if anybody wants to translate that into pounds, that'd be great. Because obviously they're doing kilograms. Because I think he's Australian, so that's weird. Anyways, then the duo calculated the proportion of the mass stored in those 10 kilograms of fat that exits as carbon dioxide and as water when we lose weight. By tracing the pathway of those atoms out of the body, they found that 8.4 of those kilograms are exhaled as carbon dioxide, Turns out our lungs are the primary excretory organ for weight loss. The remaining 1.6 kilograms becomes water, which is excreted in urine, feces, sweat, breath, tears, and other bodily fluids. So, you know the whole fad of putting on one of those real hot suits and sweat. That's only, it said 1.6 kilograms. So that's a very small percentage, really, that, you know, oh, you're sweating out the fat. Just the same as if you go pee after you work out. So you really want to be when you're at the gym working out. And prior to my surgery, that's what I was doing. I was probably looking like a dummy, but I don't care. If I'm burning off my fat and you aren't because you don't want to look stupid, I don't care. I want to lose my fat. Because you can work out all day long. If you aren't breathing in and out strong enough, like if you're running, you're obviously, you know, sorry, I got a chest cold still. So breathing in and out like that is hard on me. So if you're doing something higher, bringing up your blood pressure and all that stuff, your heart rate, obviously you are going to breathe a little heavier. But even if you're doing just walking, if you're breathing in, breathing out, just like that's kind of how yoga works. One of your main things in yoga is to breathe. Breathe. So even at home, I look stupid, but you know what? Most of the time I'm here alone. I sit and I do like breathing exercises. And I've noticed before the surgery, I lost quite a bit of weight, you know, when I would do that compared to if I didn't do that. So I'm getting back into the gym because I believe on Monday I'm not going to have anything to report on weight loss, which is really shitty. Really shitty. So it says, so for this upcoming post-holiday season, should we all just exhale more to shed those extra pounds? No. Breathing more than required by a person's metabolic rate leads to hyperventilation. So be careful, people. Don't, you know, and cause yourself to faint and all these crazy things just because I said it. Do not. You may even want to ask your doctor if this is true. Ask if it's okay, you know. Do your breathing exercises nice and slow, in and out. You know, I'm not telling you to go and hyperventilate. So, and that could be followed by dizziness, palpitations, and loss of consciousness. So I warned you guys, don't be going crazy on me now and, you know, going passing out on me. So that's that. Because there's a lot of misconceptions that people thought that the fat somehow excreted or even converted to muscle. So that's not true. And you know, those of you that are strength training with weights and things, so every time you, I'm showing my arm over here like you guys can see. So every time you lift that weight, or say you're doing it with your legs or your arms, your shoulders, whatever, every time you do that, you should inhale, and as you're letting it down, exhale. You're bringing oxygen into that muscle. Your muscle needs oxygen to build that muscle, and let it out, and that'll also help with the whole weight loss, burning the fat cells, because obviously you don't have fat cells in your muscle, so it also helps to build that muscle while that you're burning fat. So that's just one thing I wanted to come on, let you guys know. I don't know if any of you guys knew that, and if you guys did know that, then that's great. If you didn't, I hope you guys learned something today, because I definitely learned that, learned it myself, and I was pretty shocked and everything like that. And so, but yeah, like I said, I went to the gym. I did 3 miles on the elliptical, so I feel accomplished for myself. I believe it was Merc on the Move, or it might have been Amber Havoc. I'm not sure. I told one of them that I was redoing my bathroom, so I guess I'm probably gonna get my gym clothes off and go work on my bathroom. It's moving slowly because obviously I'm only 2 weeks out. It was probably really stupid of me to start doing that. Sorry. So the whole reaching up with the paint roller and stuff is probably not very smart, but I feel okay to do it now. So I'm going to try to finish that. Maybe I'll get you some pictures to begin with. I didn't take any before pictures of the bathroom, but it was bad. Very bad. So you could just take my word for it. It's a bathroom, like a guest bathroom, I guess you would call it. My kids all use it, so, and they're all boys, so you know how that goes. So just think beforehand, it's stinky, boyish. I got toys all over the place, so I'm trying to transform it into a beautiful guest bathroom that would feel luxurious, look pretty, smell good. So I'll get some things together, painting the walls right now. But yeah, that's that. And so I will update you guys on that. But if you guys have any little tidbits or tricks or things like that for me about working out or the gym or burning fat, let me know, because I would love to know. But and if I find out anything more, I will let you guys know. And I'm going to try out this whole video editor. I downloaded one, so finally I think I will try my hand at it. I don't know. I really don't know if it's going to turn out or not. So, see you guys Monday when I do my weekly update. I promise you, though, I probably won't have anything to update. But I do go see one of my doctors on Monday. And I'll let you guys know how that goes, because I shall be getting lab work done, which will be interesting. And this doctor I have has not seen me since I've had my surgery, so that'll be interesting there too. So, like I said, I'll see you guys Monday. Hope you guys are all doing good. Keep up all the good work. Bye.